Hey guys, it's Zodiac, and today we're going to take a look at Dwindle, a psychological survival video game that is being developed by Rabid Troll Studios over on Kickstarter. They are looking for $35,000, and the premise of the game is that you are the boss of a mining crew who gets stuck in a mine, and you have to try to get everybody out, I guess, as supplies and morale start to dwindle. Nice, huh? This is a pre-alpha build of the demo. It's seeking to answer the question, what is survival worth if you can't live with what you've done? What are you willing to sacrifice to survive the mine? So, yeah, that sounds pretty cool. I'll have lots of helpful links in the description for you to take a look at. So, well, let's give it a shot.
Don't know how long we've been down here. Don't know the last time I saw the sun. My mining crew's trapped. We're low on food and water. Deadly gas, floods, collapses threaten us. All we have left is our hope. And even that has begun to dwindle.
Foreman, your miners are stressed. Talk to them to soothe their anxiety, assign them to explore the mine through the foreman's table, use wall torches to light your way, and your map to guide you. Escape the mine. Okay. Alright, let's see. So these are my peeps. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay. That's right.
Hey, Rock.
What's up, buddy? Oh, lady. What can I do for you? Tell me about your stuff. I'd like to know more about your past. Well, I've got my secrets, Rook. I worked odd little jobs here and there in Belfast, Ireland, making ends meet. We tried to escape the orphanage a few dozen times, but we always got caught. I hated that place. Okay. How's it going? I'm good, bud, but don't need to worry about me right now. Okay. So, I guess we could go through and talk with everybody, or let's see what we can find out over this. Not sure. That's a food. I've got pickaxes. Don't have any torches. Don't have any canteens. 2 stone, 2 wood. No dead miners so far. That's good. That's good, at least something. Who's this? Where's the one we just talked to? Here. Hey, could you go check out what's in this box over here, maybe? And if you could do that, and you can do that.
Je vais faire.
Yeah, check it out. I'm getting all kinds of stuff done. Can I go to this one?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. There. So I've assigned some people. Everybody's starting out pretty good. How do I get out of this now? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the WASD to move isn't really that great on this tilted ground. I kind of feel like they should have just done a click to move type of thing. But that's okay. It's not my game. Let's take a look over here. Okay. So, can I go out into the mine? Yeah. Seems like it. The graphics are pretty nice on this. I mean, I don't really like top-down views much in games. It's just a preference, but I think with the kind of the tilt this works. I still would like to see it with click to move. But again, just my preference. I wonder what kind of trouble I can get into. Not a lot. Okay. So, is this like just time passing super fast? I wonder if I should be concerned about that. Mouse is over red, like I should be able to do something there. Yeah, so there's not really a tutorial or anything to get you started. You just kind of, at least I didn't. Hey, that was nice. Is that a thing? Can I make that? I wonder how I did that on that one. It didn't let me do it on the one down here. It's smoking now. Is that a? Yeah. Okay. I guess when they're smoking, you can light them. I'm not sure what the advantage of lighting them is. I hope it doesn't mean that it's just like running out. Seems wasteful. Okay. That's a long one. Nope, not that way. There's another torch up ahead, though. Yeah, so far so good. Here's a nice big area. So I wonder what me going around lighting the torches is doing. If that's like, if that's expanding our map, maybe? Wonder if I should have like, brought people with me. Can I pick that up? I think I just got a pick. And so far this doesn't seem so bad. Huh, I wonder why that lit up too. There's something here. Okay. What is that? Is this a thing? Can I pick this up? Oh no, I thought like maybe it looked like a steak or something. I don't know why there'd be a steak out here. Wonder what these are good for. Maybe that's more places that I can send people to explore. Do I have a map? Yeah. Yeah, look, I opened up a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so let's maybe head back and I mean, heck, if I can pick up stuff on my own. Well, I guess I need to keep an eye on things. Maybe? I don't know. Alright, we'll head back and we'll see if we can send people out to the new areas that we've just discovered. And maybe that's kind of the trick to it, is to just keep increasing how much area of the mine you can explore and get resources from. But I like the shading on the characters. Oh, although, nope, I haven't been that way. The torch isn't lit yet. I would manage to get lost. Come from up here, maybe? This is why you don't go off on your own. So, like, do the torches go out behind you? I've got a map. What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay. Where am I on the map? I have no idea. Okay. Okay, so like this is new. That looks actually kind of dangerous. I bet that's where like rock-ins and stuff happen. So maybe up here? Maybe? Let's see if half of the playthrough is just going to be me being lost before the game even really properly gets started. It is intimidating, though, because it's difficult to keep track of which way you've already gone, even with the torches, apparently, because I figured I could just follow back the torches the way I had come. But then you get to here, and there's just kind of no more torches, which is weird. Let's try this way, maybe. You know, fingers crossed. Well, it seems super dark. Oh, hey! Hey! Okay. So I must have just missed some? Maybe? That's weird though, it seems like I would have got those. But then I don't know why the other ones would have not gone out. You know? Okay, but yeah, it looks like we definitely came from this way. So that's encouraging at least. Let's go back. And our base should be over here. Yeah, hardwood floors, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Let's come back over to our impressive table. Do some foremanning. Okay, we've got some picks, a little bit of food. We don't really have much. And I'm not sure. Fidgety, starting to get worried. You know what's good for that?
Got it.
Doing stuff. So, wait, is this in here? Is this like assigning them stuff in here? Like I just go tell her to eat? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so that's not as good. Let's... No, she's super old. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, super old lady. Never mind. I can't get her to do anything. Okay, let's send some workers
Consider it done.
out.
Okay.
We'll send them out together. Because I don't know what the red means. There we go. Send them out together. What is this one? Retrieval. Dude, go. Can you go here? It's kind of hard to drop the... There we go. The token exactly where you're needing it to go.
Got it.
Like, I think the red is just you can't send them there because there's already somebody taking care of that. Yeah, people are starting to get fidgety. You know what fidgety people need? Jobs.
I'll take care of it.
Sister Mary Loris. So what is she doing down here? Alright, so it looks like I've already maybe gotten through a few days. I wonder... Okay, they're starting to come back now. So that's good? Question mark? Hey.
Foreman.
Oh, Rook, you got anything to eat on you? I'm famished. Which one is this? Jacques. Okay. Alright, so Jacques needs to eat. We can do that. I think. No? They all kinda... I don't know them yet. Okay. Jacques. Jacques needs a food. Take a food, Jacques.
Je vais faire ça.
Yep. Okay, so... They all went out and they all came back. What did I get here? Okay, I got wood. I got some more stone. We found a canteen. That's good. We're kind of out of food, though. That's not good. That's less good. So, okay, they opened up more stuff here. What is this? Retrieval. Explore. Retrieval. Scavenge. Huh. Okay, so the retrieval is just them going to pick stuff up, right? I mean, that's... Yeah, duh, sorry, that's what retrieval would mean. But they can also go exploring.
Je vais faire.
Okay.
Consider it done.
Alright, so we're gonna go retrieval all this crap. Yeah, it's going splendid. Splendid, actually. Okay, I just gotta be careful because I don't want to... I'm not sure that I want to send them exploring on their own, but I definitely want to go retrieve some things. Well rested, completely satiated, fairly anxious, okay. I wonder how you, calm them down. Like maybe I just gotta chat them up. Hey, how's it going? Have some questions about Jacques. How is he? The boy is fine. He continues to work as you direct him. He is somewhat competent, unlike the few around me. That's delightful. Okay. How are you doing? As well as can be in Lucifer's abode. Really? How well do you think I'd be, dullard? Oh, she's delightful. I might need to send her off to go do something dangerous. Because I'm evil.
A word, Mr. Rick?
What's up? How are ya? I'm doing well, Foreman, thank you. What's your story? Whoa, that is a big story. Okay. I'm not reading that. If you want to read it, feel free to pause and call me out on laziness. Okay, we sent some more people out. It's kind of weird. It's kind of like a mix between a management sim and... No, it's pretty much just a management sim at this point. But I can go out and explore too.
Consider it done.
Yes.
Okay. Here, she needs something to do.
God will protect me in this task.
Awesome. Something to do far away. Here, you can go with her. You guys can be BFFs. Way out there. Alright, we have a food. Do scavenging. We used up our water already. I don't know how I'm supposed to keep track of that, really. I mean, the days keep passing. That's a thing. So far, nobody's resorted to cannibalism. That's good. He's really afraid. Stop being afraid. I think is the solution here. Here.
Alright, if I have to.
Go help him scavenge. Maybe they'll feel better if they have a friend. Alright, who's back? Is that Yao? Yeah. Okay. Frankly, anchors. What is this one? That's just a retrieval. You wanna go do a retrieval for me?
Yes.
I guess the scavenges take longer? At least that's how it seems. I feel bad just kind of sitting here and like lording over them all. Like I'm supposed to be setting an example or something. But going out there. Okay, clear collapse. Crafting. What can they craft? Physical trait. Ooh, what's this? He's dehydrated. Crap.
Consider it done.
Dude, you wanna craft something? Ergs. I wonder what we need. These torches?
Okay.
Okay. They seem to be getting, like, freaked out disproportionately to what seems like it's going on. I don't know if that's just... I don't know, I feel like I'm not paying good attention to things, but I don't know how I can't, like, zoom out and instantly be someplace. To kind of hover this and then check the person that's actually working on that right now and see what they're up to. Okay, so I got everybody kind of... Dude, are you dead? No, he's just napping. He's fine. There's beds there, you know, you could lay in beds. Just saying. Like, I think the concept's good. I'm just not sure. Hey, dude. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Let me out of the way, let me out of the way! I'm just not sure that, the limited amount that they're showing us is really getting across what they're trying to. Dude, ah! I can't get out of the way. They just push you back. You know, because it's hard to keep track of everybody, and... What in the hell? Huh. It's like, you know, when they're off exploring and stuff, I really have no idea what's going on with them. You know, if they're encountering, you know, monsters from the descent or something. Well, this is neat, but again, I don't know what kind of relevance it might have. And so far, everybody's kind of, you know, it tells me that they're getting freaked out, but nobody's behaving as though they're worried. Really? I mean, there's not any kind of different change. You can't really tell the characters apart easily. And I think that kind of hinders it. Oh, weird. So, yeah, maybe don't go across that. The death bridge over here. I don't know why you would. You can just go around it. Because that thing looks shady as hell. Alright. Yeah, say we get on this again. It looks really nice. I really do like the shading. Like, what is that even? I'm not sure. I guess that's something I have to send one of my guys back to pick up. Like, I even kind of dig the little fog of war it's got going on around the edges. But again, like, I have no idea what's going on back at the base now. They could have all resorted to cannibalism and killed each other off by now, for all I know. What is that? Does it look like it should be something? And you know, I guess if I'm not there to tell them to go do things, they just kind of hang out and get worried. Like, what is this? This should be something. No idea. Alright, let's go back and see what's going on. Because I think a lot of them will be back by now, yeah. Oh, wow. That's not gonna be a thing.
How?
Need to eat. How are you? Kitty boss. Okay. I don't think we have food right now. It seems like they should all be starving. Maybe they are. I could be really bad at this. What is... Okay, why is it showing me that guy now? Oh, snap! Dude's missing. That's pretty close by. I'll go take a look for him. Is there anybody else having issues? No. Okay, so... Alright, let's go see if we can find Sammy. So it looked like he... Ah! No! Yeah, that's annoying. Okay, so it looked like he was just off of this way? Well, it's not showing him now. Did he get found? Yeah, I like the premise behind it, and the art style is actually pretty decent, especially for a top-down game. But I feel like so far I'm not getting any kind of true sense of urgency. Like, they're getting freaked out. Yeah, he's back. Bipolar, manic. Hey, you know what's good for that?
Okay.
Okay, so I guess you can just kind of always have him kind of chipping away over there. So I was kind of hoping like something interesting would happen, because I don't think I'm going to be able to play through the full demo in this video, and I was hoping that maybe something interesting, you know, visually would happen that I could show you guys before the episode ends. But there's not really so far a whole lot going on. As far as my thoughts on it, I like the atmosphere, but I feel like they need to give you a better way of checking in with everyone. Like maybe have all their pictures off to the side like this, and you can kind of click on them, and it'll take you to that person to see what each one's working on right then. Even if it doesn't, like, you know, show you on the map because it wants to keep it a little ambiguous, or sometimes if they're lost you can't find them. Just something so that you are a little more invested. Because right now, it's kind of not as... It's kind of not very, immersive or involved. You know, like, I barely know these people. I don't particularly care. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be having them do, or if it matters. I guess just a little bit, like, focus on it, and, you know, being able to, not necessarily order them to different places from out in the field, but maybe just being able to check on what they're doing and their progresses. Because it seems like if I wander off, they're just going to hang out at the base and not do anything useful. But so far, aside from the game just telling me, oh hey, this person's stressed out, whoa, there hasn't really been any issues or any reasons. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty dire and horrible situation, and we don't have enough food, but nobody's reacting really, or their characters aren't emoting in any particular way that would indicate that there was a problem. I just feel like more could be done with that. And I get that it's psychological horror, so it's supposed to be something where, you know, it's not like monsters jumping out at you. That's more overt horror. This is more supposed to be just, you know, slowly growing dread as the situation appears to worsen. Oh, hey, it's another one of those things. I wonder if those are somehow a key to getting out of here. Like, maybe you have to find a way to repair them or something? Anyway. But right now it just seems like there's really not any kind of stakes. It doesn't matter. You know, I'm not feeling super invested in what I'm doing, or it doesn't feel like they're real people, so it's hard to care whether or not they live and make it out of this. And I think in a game like this, where it's relying on the psychological aspects, it's really important that you care about the characters, or at least have a reason to think that your guy, like my character, would care about them. You know, even if I don't personally, I should feel like the foreman is really invested in them. And right now it doesn't really come across that way to me. I'm still kind of hoping that something will happen, so I can kind of see, you know, get kind of a feel for further into the game how things would progress. And I'm not really 100% sure how to edit this yet, because it's not bad to play, I just feel like it's not very interesting to watch me play, and that's kind of a big thing with getting you guys to, you know, subscribe and like videos. I mean, it's not just enough for me to go, hey, that wasn't terrible. I need to give you guys a reason to also think it's not terrible. The time is just flying by. I almost feel like it would mean more if it was slower. I mean, I guess I can kind of see having the time be really fast, just because you can't get very much done in a day, and the days start accumulating faster, the days that you've been stuck. And I guess that makes sense, and that makes for, you know, a little bit of tension. But just being able to see the time physically moving so quickly like that, it kind of kills the suspense of it. Where the heck am I? And again, it takes away from the immediacy of your actions, because, you know, I can just go fuck off in the mines for like 4 days or whatever, and apparently it's not a big deal. Or if it is, I'm not getting any kind of notifications about it. Now remember, this is a pre-alpha demo, so they could still have, oh, interesting. They could still have a whole bunch of stuff coming up, and a lot of features haven't been implemented yet. So, you know, maybe some of the stuff that I'm complaining about is actually planned for the final game, and I think that would be great. But just as far as the demo itself, there's the rocks again. Okay, I should be back. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing here, and I don't think I'm getting the experience out of this that the developers had anticipated, because I think that they wanted it to be a little more tense. See, like right now, if I could cycle through the characters and see what they're all up to, that would be, to me anyway, that would be interesting and more useful. Did they find that guy? Maybe he's not shown missing anymore. So, oh, so maybe he's fine now? See, it doesn't tell me, and even just, you know, like a little pop-up here or something to tell me, hey, this is what's going on with this person. You know, this person went and they found the thing that you sent them to get, and this person is lost, and this person is digging up this. Just something way of me to keep track of what's going on, because really, once I send them off, I'm just kind of standing around with nothing really to do until some of them start coming back or something happens somewhere. I wonder if I should have somebody craft stuff? I don't know what I need to craft torches for, because so far I've just been walking around lighting the ones on the wall, and that seems fine. Yeah, I guess I could use more pickaxes. Maybe they use that to clear, and then I could have more people clearing stuff? Maybe? I don't know. And again, pre-alpha demo. I'm sure that there's a lot of stuff. Is that another place to dig out? Reinforced cave. Oh. Sure, there's a lot of stuff that is going to be added into it later. Oh, some people are back.
Consider it done.
And they've decided they're doing something else. I think they're just going to take a nap. It's weird that I never sleep. Doesn't anyone care about the foreman? I mean, because we've been down here for a while, and I don't... While we're not, like, really making great progress on getting out... Uh-oh. What's up, dude? Dehydrated. We have a water. I don't know how to give you the water. Everybody's freaked out. Everybody's freaked out. This is the end. I don't know. I might just play more on the side and maybe edit later footage in and see if I can find something to show you guys.
God will protect me in this task.
Because right now there's just really, you know, me and the folks here hanging out, and I feel like we're not accomplishing much.
Je vais faire ça.
Oh, dude's missing. How can he go missing there? There was like 1 million people down that way. Let's go take a look. Like, actually 1 million, not even exaggeration. I also thought on the Kickstarter page it said that you had like 22 miners that you were responsible for. And, you know, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining that I don't have more people to micromanage at the moment. Dude, is that you? I can't tell. No, that's not you. Bye. What about you?
What do you want?
They're delightful. I mean, there's gotta be something to find or to do down here. Right? Like, my whole goal right now is to just go so far off the beaten path that something has to happen. But it's starting to seem more and more like, at least for the pre-alpha demo, there isn't much that can happen to you. I mean, let's review. So far, we've had a couple people get lost, and I've gotten turned around a bunch, but I haven't encountered anything. Whoa. You hear that? Dude. Hey. Hey, dude.
Shinma.
Does it mean I found him then? I mean, I guess he's not showing as lost anymore. So yay, I saved him. Let's go back and see if they're rioting yet. Alright guys, so that is the pre-alpha demo for Dwindle. Yeah. It is pre-alpha, and I'm sure that there's going to be a lot more features and stuff added. Right now, though, this is kind of what the game looks like, and they are still trying to raise their goal on Kickstarter. So I'm going to put the link in the description. If you'd like to check out the trailers or see really what the game's promising, you should go definitely check that out. If you want to give the demo a shot for yourself, it's entirely possible I just glossed over all of the interesting bits because I couldn't figure out what I was doing. So you know, that's on me. But definitely check it out. Let me know what you think in the comments, and thanks for watching. Alright, bye.